Hi everybody, it's me again. I'm still walking out here on this amazing track. Look, 3. Does that stand out to you? It should remind us all if we were young, 5, 6, 7 up to PG 13, and if you push those together, it creates B smiles, 7-letter social network I'm going to give to the world. And how I love saying, sharing with the world how messages can come to us. And that noise that just went by, our old selves, or my old self would say, I could say, Jeremy, this is trying to tell you to stop talking. Whereas that's now coming to me going, it's to share with all viewers right now that this is loud. This is something that should keep your attention. Not me, but how we're getting delivered messages from angels. I'd never answer my cell phone, but a person with the first letter of his name, B, which is in my other videos, how plan A is our only option. There's no plan B, but plan A is inoperable without B. There's Bethea, B-E-T-E-H-E-A, be the A. All of us can be the plan A together. There's someone in my life, B man, comes from his name is how I see it, meaning Jeremy, be a man. And then also remember the M's you can flip to be W, meaning women, if you hear this. Well, anyways, I was thinking of all that in the videos I did and how the bird led me, and you can see in that video when I say it's leading me the whole time on this walk, and I believe Paul Walker's with me, and then Sarah Young, the author of Jesus Calling book. It's a little to read in the morning and little at night, and today said, think about how you share things with others and how you listen to them and where they're at. And then I thought of that KobeLeadsAllShots.com, 17 letters, because of Kobe Bryant's video that came to me last night, 10 minutes and 27 seconds, and how should I share the 10:27 video on Kobe Leads All Shots. And how I feel I'm used on earth to just share with the world how all of us are equal and how angels can come at all of us. Well, the person that started with B and last name, his last name stood out to me because it reminds me of wristbands and rings, because that's people I grew up with in a town that starts with Z, so think A to Z, but that's the last name of the people that I got something from to share with the one person I love the most in the world. And he called me and reminded me we had pizza in New Albany, Ohio. And yeah, there's no strings attached. And I love the color red because sometimes it reminds me, Jeremy, stop and be thankful for everything. And there's many things red, heart, everything, whatever you want with red. But when he called, I answered because I felt I should. And it did not surprise me that he wanted me to see something on August 16th, his birthday. Oh my gosh, is I believe the day before our daughter's 7th birthday this month. It is an August rush, and that's in one of my other videos talking about August rush and how it came at me. And I'm going to give the world everything I got. It's not about fame, it's just messaging coming through me that I know and will believe forever that it's from all the leaders we wished were here in person right now, but they will come at us through different ways. That's why I did the video earlier, and that thing is back. The bird showing itself. Oh my gosh, there's 2. So you can see it. So I know this is a lot of information, but be prepared that butterflies, cardinals, eagles, that little bug I showed you, noises telling you something is important. Take cash off your mind, take everything else. And yes, we will fill the 114.coms showing each other day in and out, or the days we're out and we need to see things, we'll be there. And then when our lives go up and down, Blue October, life's like a jump rope, up, down, up, down. Thank you. So look, and I'm not going to look at the time, I promise. Maybe that's why these are going loud, so that you can hear that this is important. Stay right here, watch. This is for us. Watch. I always say Paul Walker's with me. And now there's 2 of them. Who could the other one be? Taking an amazing walk? Well, that would be Martin Luther King, John Lewis, John F. Kennedy. The list goes on and on and on. Dr. J. Lombard, who's still here. J-A-Y-L-O-M-B-A-R-D. And by the way, the person that called me that has the last name of the same place here in the Z town that I purchased something from, for the one person I love the most in this world, I did a small change in his name like I did my daughter's, and my daughter's letters in her name created I win, which stood out by switching the last 2 letters. Small change equals I win. Well, with his I did the same thing, and now what stands out on his first name that starts with B is A, and on his last name switching the order of 3 of them creates a hug. So think of angels that you could use a hug from. They'll come at you. So again, I'm not going to look at the time, but you can see this. And I cannot believe they're not flying away. And I'm here to show you the truth. Oh, there's 3. So I guess I had mentioned 3, right? I said Paul Walker, Martin Luther King, John Lewis. And they're not flying away. Look at this. There's 2 together and 1 leading us again. And when I say if it feels it needs to fly to prove itself, just do it, right? And maybe not. Maybe it's saying, please keep taking the walk. I don't know. Is that enough? We'll see. So I guess I'm supposed to. Huh. You can see it. I'll go up closer. I'm not looking at the time. I don't even do that when I do this. Huh. Could that get any more real? Holy cow, this is awesome. And the greatest stranger beside me that came into my life in 2010, one of the greatest things when I look on everything from the past has taught me to never give up and see things differently. And our children became the exact same way. So I know the whole world can, which is why I'll speak to, whether I'm talking to the amazing people I met on the streets and will from here on out, to the presidents of all countries, everyone, same level. We can do this together, I promise. And yes, the schoolhouse rocks. To me, what stands out is Cool House rocks. Now, again, because jUStINTIMbErlake and the Skittles we shared and dancing quickly we did one day, he will always be in time for me, in time for me. But you do his name however you want. And I always think when it comes to the feelings we get from fear, we can say bye, 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 and welcome the new way we see fear.